It is currently the night before my therapy session, and I'm just sitting here and I don't know, like, I feel so emotionless. Is that the word? Emotionless? Emotionless? Damn, I don't feel anything right now, which is so odd. And I think sometimes I do get this spark of like, I just don't feel anything. And I think it might have something to do with being like exhausted or worn out or something. I get exhausted easily too, which is something I don't really know why that happens. Like I sit here and I'm like just like tired. I don't want to get up and do anything. I mean, it is 11 p.m. Why do I feel like this right now? Good morning. I literally like just woke up. Today is my first day of my therapy session. I'm feeling a lot better this morning. I don't know why I was feeling that way last night. I think it was because it was just so late at night. I was tired. Sarah wasn't home and I was just home alone and super bored. Like usually when Sarah's home, I can just talk to her, you know, and she wasn't. And I was literally just like, I don't know if I should get food. I always want to eat a big, good breakfast because for me, breakfast is like the most important meal of the day. And it really just helps start your day. But it is raining so badly outside right now and I don't want to walk to my dining hall to get breakfast. I don't really want to walk anywhere to get breakfast and I don't have anything in my fridge to cook anything. So this is really difficult, man. And I also just don't want to spend money on buying something outside. Next semester, I think I'm gonna cook instead of using the dining hall pass because just some days I really can't walk all the way to the school for the dining hall. I have a to-do list on my closet right here that I usually write every morning or the day before to tell myself what to do and just like get my life organized and stuff. So I'm gonna make my to-do list for today or else I really like just don't know what I'm doing. If I don't have my to-do list, I just don't know what's going on. First things first, I'm gonna do some morning meditation slash stretch. I really need to stretch my body. I'm so sore from working out. I need to do my housing for school. I need to apply for my housing next semester. I'll probably film today. I need to film some TikToks and stuff like that. Then I'm gonna hang out with friends at night, like at 5 or something. I really want to get food, but I don't want to walk. But eating is so important, especially breakfast. I love breakfast so much. I want to eat. I feel like I can never do so much in my day. Like I feel like so much of my day here in New York is just walking and stuff. Fucking hurts, bitch. Okay, I'm back from breakfast. I ended up buying myself breakfast because I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna treat myself. Even though I literally always say that, like I'm always like, I'm gonna treat myself. Like, no girl, it's not treating yourself if you do it every day. Literally, breakfast was almost $30 too. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Like for one person, $30? Girl, I literally am tearing up thinking about it. I'm also so mad because I locked myself out of my dorm room. I can't even tell you why I do it. Like, I'm just stupid. My goal for this semester was not to get locked out at all, but guess I failed that. But right now, I'm getting ready. I'm gonna film a little bit before my therapy session. I'm kind of nervous just because I've never really talked about my problem. Like the fact that I'm just gonna be on a call with someone just to talk about my issues is so like what? Especially because it's like I'm talking to someone I've never spoken to before. But I feel like that's also a good thing and it's like easier because she doesn't know who I am, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't even know what I'm gonna talk about. Like I know she's gonna guide me. She's a therapist, she has to guide me. I don't even know where to start. Like where is the root of my problems? Like what is she gonna ask? Like is she gonna be like, So, what are your problems? Like, honestly, I don't even know. I guess we're just gonna find out. This is all a learning experience. It's a journey. Am I gonna cry today? That would be really amazing if I am able to cry. Like, if she's able to get me to cry, wow. I wanna get a good cry in, you know? Like, a good, like, oh my God. Like, that's how you really know that she dug deep. My therapy session is right now. Why am I so nervous though? I'm like scared for many reasons. I'm scared to talk to her. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm like shaking. I'm so scared. Holy crap. Yeah! Because it's gonna, she's calling. I'm so fucking nervous. Shit. I think like I realized that there are just a lot of things, like issues that I feel like have built up, and that it would be best for me to talk to someone about it, or just like let it out and like figure out why things happen, or why I like, you know, do things that I do, kind of. Especially when like living here, that I do get really tired really easily. Like if I have my morning classes like 9 to 12, like the rest of the day I just feel really tired. Or like I go to the gym and I box, and like after a boxing class I'll just be like exhausted, I feel like, the whole day. Just finished my first therapy appointment. Honestly, it was more like introduction and stuff, but just talking about that already like made me realize some things about why I don't open up. It made me even realize that even I don't know that much about myself. Like I feel like I don't really know my problems. She was really nice and I felt very comforted. Like it wasn't weird at all. I understand now, y'all. I understand why therapy works. I didn't cry. I didn't really say anything that like needed to crying for. I need to call Lucy and tell her about it. Lucy's always the one telling me that I need to go to therapy. Like she was the one who put me on it. Let's call her. Hey, oh.
Hello?
Where are you going? I just had my first therapy session.
Oh, how was it? Was BetterHelp?
Yeah, it was good. She was just like asking me about like my background, like my family. And then she was asking me about my like physical health, because she was like, you know, that can also like affect you.
I just had therapy today too. It was very good.
Oh, we also talked about being an influencer, because that's what I wrote on my thing. Like I was like, the relationships I built. And then she gives me like homework assignments.
You got homework assignments? That's so weird.
It's a worksheet. Okay, girl, I'm gonna let you go eat.
Okay, I'll talk to you later. Let me know how it goes.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I scheduled my next appointment for next week, Fridays at 2. I'm really hopeful that I will grow for reals as a person. I can't wait to cry. I just feel it. Like, I just feel like I'm going to one day. I don't know why I'm like, yeah, I want to fucking cry, bitch. I just want to let it all out. Let me cry, girl. Let me cry. So sorry that the lighting is bad, but right now I'm doing the homework that my therapist assigned, which is basically just a lot of journaling. It's the day before my next therapy session. I haven't done it yet. I have been so exhausted this entire week, but I did tell my therapist last week that like for some reason I just get really exhausted easily. My therapist was like, a lot of it has something to do with probably your physical health, which could be the case. I don't know if it's also like once I started going to the gym and started boxing, you know, I'm using a lot of energy. I probably need to eat more. Okay, let's go to the homework. Therapy goals. Describe the problems that led you entering to therapy. I don't know. Like, there are a lot. Moving to New York City and adjusting to the environment. A lot of relationship issues. Imagine that while you're sleeping, all of your problems were solved. When you wake up, how will you know that things are better? What specific changes do you notice? I feel like I will feel more energized. What are 3 broad goals you would like to work on during? Improve my relationship with my self-worth. Understand where my problems come from / are rooted from. Expand my knowledge. Self-care. Send. We done. So I just had my second therapy appointment. I don't talk about any relationships on my social media, but I was telling her about a relationship I was in last semester. I was getting into it. She was literally like, girl, we need to pause. Like, we need to pause and like break this down. I was like, girl, I know. Isn't it fucking terrible? Like, it just felt really nice to know that I'm not crazy. Because when your therapist is like shocked